to imagine this version of you this version of you simply becomes real. And you're right here with this version of you to see things as they really are. This version of you looking at you. You looking back. This version of you welcoming you. This version of you saying yes. I'd like you to imagine
It's muted. Anyways, appreciate you, Nick, bro. Of course. I need to make $1,200 on select eval today. I made $1,300 to loss. No.
this version of you.
Yeah, so as you guys can see, I'm already in a trade. Which all of you guys should have seen, because it was clear as day in my model, right? 1 hour fair value gap, 5 minute CISD right here, and I took it off of the 5 minute CISD, targeting the lower 4 hour fair value gap right here.
This version of you.
So yeah, it was a nice, pretty nice trade. I know we were in Desi's class, I know, but I was looking at the charts before the class and I looked at it and I was like, ooh, that shit looks fire. That shit looks like something I need to participate in. So I did.
To see things as they really are.
But
This version.
yeah, this trade I took on my pro account. This is the one that I posted yesterday, taking a fat payout from. So I took a payout from this one, and now I took this trade on the same account. We are going to trade the evals here though as well. Let me just log in. We're gonna look to trade the evals. Ideally, we trade the move up on the evals. You know, ideally we trade the move up. Let's see though. Let's see what we got. Let me make it a little bit bigger. But yeah, I'm pretty much waiting for this 4 hour fair value gap, the lower 4 hour gap, to get hit. And then, you know, I'm trying to long from there. Trying to long from that lower 4 hour fair value gap. Get there. We're also inside of a daily fair value gap right now too, right? So we are bullish here. Okay, we are definitely bullish here. But yeah, I just want to see that lower 4 hour fair value gap and then up from there. So yeah, let's see. Right now, it looks like this may want to go for these 15-minute gaps. potentially. 15-minute gap, rejection, 4-hour gap, up. Hopefully that's what we get. That is what I am looking for. I'm going to move the stop a bit lower, even more in profit now. But yeah, lower 4-hour gap and then up. That's what we're looking for. Trade was perfect, though. Trade was so good. It's absolutely perfect. You think the 15-minute gap be a good re-entry? Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. 15-minute gap wouldn't be a bad it wouldn't be a bad entry. No, I don't think so at all. Made the first half of the consistency for TPT tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Air Furnish W Trade. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you, Air Furnish. You don't want the trade up with the funded? Wait, what do you mean? What does that mean? You don't copy trade? No, I do, but I don't have all of the fundeds. I only have this one. This is the only one I have right now. The others are now a thing of the past. We restarted the TPT challenge, so I pretty much just sized up on one, like one by one. Either it was going to blow or either it was going to make money. So this one, we ended up making like 10 grand on. I withdrew it, took the payout. I posted the payout earlier in the Discord. And then now we have this trade on it as well. So we just took the payout on this one. It's already almost $1,000. Another $1,000 payout, almost at 53K. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty nice. And then we are going to be trading these evals here today too, right? These are the ones we traded last night. We're going to look to trade them today too. So we're going to look to pass those this week. Hopefully we can pass them or get at least close to passing them this week. What's your ethnicity? I don't know, bro, to be honest. What made you enter the trade? 1 hour fair value gap, SMT, 5-minute change in state of delivery. The exact model that I teach you guys, bro. The exact model that I use here every single day. The model I use in front of you guys every single day, man. I got a spot for the Miami meet. It was basically the best breakfast / brunch. I'm going to send you the name of their place and their IG. Okay, bet. Yeah, well, for the Miami one, Nick, we're not going to like meet up for brunch. We're going to have like an event space, and then I'm probably going to get brunch catered there. But yeah, that's sick. I mean, that's fine. We can do that. Nice trade key. Thank you, bro. What made you bearish, though? This 1 hour fair value gap. We hit the 1 hour fair value gap, and then I knew we were going to deliver to the daily gap, right? The daily / 4 hour gap down here. And so that's the main reason why I shorted. Nick's running the fade. Yo, Bam, you have a few fades lined up in Miami, huh? You got Nick. You got Rahul. You got a bunch of fades lined up. How do you choose TP despite 2R? Your setup showed like 3 times today, but TP was hard. Choose aside for 2R. I use like significant pity arrays, or I use highs and lows. So like, look, I told you guys last night that we were going to sweep this high and that we were going to reject, right? The 3063. So we swept this high and we rejected. What kind of liquidity is this? Us sweeping this high, what kind of liquidity is this? Somebody tell me. What kind of liquidity is this, guys? External range, right? This is external range liquidity, ERL. External range liquidity, okay? So because it is an external range liquidity, where do we expect price to go to next? Internal range liquidity. Why do I get logged out, bro? Internal range liquidity, right? Which is pity arrays, 4 hour, 1 hour, daily, whatever. Internal pity arrays, which is going to be fair value gaps. So if we are rejecting from a high, which is external range, then we need to go to internal range, which is a fair value gap. So you target fair value gaps, right? So when I got into the trade, I was targeting the daily and the 4-hour fair value gaps. I still am. I'm targeting this 4-hour fair value gap. So that's it. I layered into a short using your levels on an eval last night, and that 4-hour Wixie up top. Woke up to 3K profit. Was a sick call out. Let's go, bro. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, W. Big W. Did you want lower 4-hour gap because the higher 4-hour gap got invalidated? Yeah, it got invalidated. We had a buy model play out from there, and it didn't fully play out. So I knew that, you know, we were going to deliver to the lower gap. Yes. What makes it external if there's more liquidity above it? It's external because it's a range high or a range low. Any high or low would be external range liquidity, right? Internal range liquidity is fair value gaps. Are we still bullish on the higher time frame? Yes, absolutely, 100%. Guys, just because I'm shorting here right now does not mean that we're bearish on the higher time frame. We're still very bullish on the higher time frame. I still have my my QQ calls. Took a bit of a hit on them today, you know, but it's okay. You know, they're still up over 150%, so no worries. You know, we're good. And I expect this to bounce from the daily fair value gap and continue higher, another leg higher. You know, we made a 1,000-point move, guys. Like, what do you think is going to happen after a 1,000-point move? Another 1,000-point move? No, it's going to chill. It's going to come down a little bit. It's going to pull back. Make another leg higher. What about the 4-hour CISD? Listen, guys. You guys need to stop looking at like random ass change in state of deliveries and using them as a pattern. What about the 4-hour change in state of delivery? What about it? You're calling this a 4-hour change in state of delivery, right? Yes. What about it? What weekly PD array did we have up here for the 4-hour change in state of delivery to make sense? Was there a weekly PD array up here you see? Is there something you see that I don't? Change in state, like, remember, bro, you guys need to use a change in state and really anything not as a pattern, but with some backing behind it, right? Like a change in state of delivery is nothing different. Change in state of delivery won't make any difference, and it's not a proper change in state of delivery until it's out of a PD array and it's on the aligned time frame. That's the only time it makes sense, right? If we hit a 4-hour fair value gap and then we get a 1-minute CISD, what about it? What does that mean? Nothing. It means nothing, right? If we have a 4-hour fair value gap, the only CISD that matters is the 15-minute. That's it. It's the only CISD that matters. Thanks for the reassurance. I kept my long and got 2 minis to hit TP. Hell yeah, bro. Yep. I'm still in my my longs as well. My higher time frame longs I'm still in. We'll flip from there to your TP, 540s. Yeah, we have the upper 4-hour fair value gap there, so. Yo, everybody that's pulling up right now, make sure you guys like the stream. Everybody like the stream. Let's get some likes flowing. It's going to set us up for a nice win on these evals. You know? Let's get the likes flowing. Everybody go and like. Everybody go and like. Everybody go and like. CISD over inversions. I mean, it's not that one thing's over the other. I use CISD. That's what my model uses. Other people's model, they use inversions. Nothing against it. I was trying to long this. I'm going to be longing this after we hit my TP. But I think we hit the 4-hour gap first. That's what I would like to see. I would like to see 4-hour gap, and then I would like to long. Did you reset your TPT accounts? No. You guys can see them, bro. Look at the screen. What kind of question is that? How's your call with Big yesterday? My call with Big? Who's Big? Oh, Big Char? Bro, that wasn't yesterday. That was earlier today. Actually, I did get a call with Big Char yesterday too. Basically, Charlie, he was just like, Charlie's just not in like a good mental space. And so he called me for some advice, and, you know, we were talking about that. And just to mog him, we were on FaceTime. I flipped my camera, and just to mog him and make him feel like shit a little bit more, I took a payout right in front of him. So, yeah, you know, that's what we did. I want to say thank you. I've been tuning in the last couple of weeks, and your talks on discipline and mentality put things in perspective for me, and I've been more disciplined the last few days. Hell yeah, bro. Let's go. W. Am I worthy of a channel if I only trade my own money? What? No, I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. I didn't do it with the intention to make him feel like shit. I was already planning on taking the payout. He just happened to be on FaceTime with me, so I just turned my camera around and let him see. No, Charlie's a good guy, bro. Charlie, he was struggling with like, okay, so to Charlie, like, basically he was posting everything, right? Like, he was posting all of his losses, like all of it, like everything, right? Which is good. But basically, I think as he started taking more losses publicly, it started getting to him because people were commenting, and they were just calling him shit at trading, which is, you know, that's what people do online. And you know, it started getting to him. It started getting to his head. And basically, he would, you know, take trades to prove people wrong, and, like, you know, try to essentially he started trading just to, like, literally for the purpose of proving people wrong and not for himself. And, you know, that's it. And that in turn made him take stupid trades. And so he was just in a very, very bad headspace. So yeah, that's why he called me, and I basically just told him to take a little bit of a break. So I told him don't post on social media or anything. And that was 2 days ago that we had that conversation. And he's not going to post about it. But yesterday and today, Charlie is up, like, I think $3,000. His first green days in a while. So, yeah, man. Charlie's my prodigy, bro. Like, I got to help him. You know, I can't just leave him out to the wolves. Like, Charlie literally started trading sitting right here. Right here, took his first trade. His risk management is goated. Yeah, it is. That's what I tried to like explain to him, you know? Like, he was like, dude, I feel like I'm garbage at trading. I feel like I'm ass at trading. I was like, yo, look, if somebody goes on a losing streak, right? Losses on top of losses for 2 months in a row, right? 2 months in a row, just losses. But somehow they're still green on the year. Do you think that that's a good trader or a bad trader? You know? And he told me, he was like, I would think that that's a good trader. So I was like, okay, so why are you beating yourself up about that? Right? Like, it's just people's comments on the internet. You guys see it all the time. You guys see the people come into this chat and say stupid shit, bro, like, all the time. That's kind of just how it is, you know? Like, people come in here and they say dumb things. They don't know me. They don't know the context. They don't know the stream. They don't know shit. And they come in here and they talk shit. That's how the internet is, you know? That's why I just kind of ignore it, or I mute half of it, you know? Like, So that's just kind of how it is. Like, bro, my favorite AI, the guy, like, I mean, the first thing you said when you came into the stream was like some shit about like trading your own money, and then you were like, I expected that reaction, like, you know, trying to come at me. Do you think that I don't trade my own money, or that I've never traded my own money, or like, you know, which, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know me, but people will come into these lives and just say random things to make, I don't know, maybe it's to make themselves feel better. I don't really know what what it is, but yeah, man. How do you spot the 1 minute CISD after looking at the 1 hour gap? I have a video on CISD. You know, I have a video. It's, I think day 11, I think, is on CISD. I have a video on it, and like, you know, time frame alignment and all that. Not at all. I'm just very bad at trading prop firms. That's fine. That's fair, bro. That's fair. You know, some people are bad at trading prop firms, but they do better with their own personal funds. You know, it's okay. I think that there's this ego that comes with people who just trade their own funds, because they're like, oh, I trade my own money. Like, I'm better than people, right? I'm better than people who trade prop firms, which is not the case, right? The start of my career, I started off as an options trader. I was full-time options. I traded options, and I made over $1 million trading options using my own money. Okay. When I first started trading futures, I was also trading my own money, because I didn't really know about prop firms. But when prop firms exist and they make it very easy for newer traders to come in that don't have bankroll to fund a live account, you know, I'm never gonna hate on that, you know. In fact, I think that they make traders better, right? Because you're forced to follow a certain set of rules that, if you look at it the right way, would make you a better trader, right? Following a consistency rule would make you a better trader, right? Trying to meet your minimum days, so like you're consistently making 150 at least a day, that would make you a better trader. Managing trailing drawdown makes you a better trader. Okay, like all of these little things that contribute to you becoming a better trader. Plus, you don't have to use your own funds. Now, that being said, I think everybody should get used to having a live account. This is something that I talked about a few weeks ago on stream. But bro, like, you guys don't understand that it's not a guarantee that prop firms are here forever. You know, prop firms can go like this, like one regulation change, it is over for prop firms. Okay, so everybody should have a live account and should get comfortable with using a live account, because there may come a time where you're not able to use prop firms anymore, and you don't want to be the guy that only knows how to trade a prop firm 50K account that you paid $100 for and not be able to trade your own money. So I think everybody should start a small live account, get used to trading live as well. Who knows, maybe you'll like it a little bit more, you know? Like my favorite AI, he does a lot better on his own money than he does on prop firms. Okay, some people are just going to be like that. That's fine. But take your payouts, and I think that you guys should take whatever your payout is, take a chunk of that payout and try to fund a live account and use that slowly, small size, get comfortable, and try using that, see how it goes, you know? Where do I set up a live account? Is $5,000 enough to start? I think $5,000 is more than enough. You don't need that. You don't need that much. But where do you start one? Tradeovate, Ninja Trader, which is both the same thing, AMP Live. Those are the three brokerages that I've used that I like. My current live account is on Ninja Trader or Tradeovate, same thing. Yeah, TradeStation. TradeStation is another good one. So yeah, any of the above, like all of the above, go use them. The reason I prefer Tradeovate is because I've been using it for 4 years, so my commissions are very low. So I'm gonna continue, you know, trading Tradeovate. But yeah, all are pretty good. It depends on the margin requirements for each one, but I believe for day trading, guys, how much is it for day trading for one mini right now? I think it's 1,000 or maybe less. I think, wait, one mini might be 300. One mini might be 300. It used to be 300. I don't know if it's back. 1,000? Yeah, 1,000, right? So 1 mini is 1,000. So if you have $1,000, you can trade a mini, basically. And since I know people are going to question, like, oh, how much should I put into my live account? Because somebody said $5,000. Look, $5,000 is a lot. You don't need that. If it's your first live, you guys know what you should do. Take whatever your prop firm is, right? Whatever the prop firm account you're using. And let's say that you're using a 50K account. 50K account has $2,000 of drawdown. That's your live account size, right? Because when you're trading a 50K account, it's like trading a $2,000 live. Okay, so then you fund a live account with $2,000 and you use the same risk parameters, same, like nothing changes from that 50K prop firm account to the 2K live account. So yeah, and if you use 150Ks, what's your max drawdown on 150Ks? I haven't traded 150Ks in a while. 3,500, 4,000, whatever it is, fund your live account with that. But yeah. What price would you consider in the NEAT of FVGs below? I don't know, bro. I'll look. Right now, I'm just looking for this to tap the gap, and then that's it. We'll see. 4,500? Okay. Okay, got you. Nano contracts? Yeah, nano contract is 1/10 of a micro. So it's like a very, 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 very small contract. Very small contract. Tiny ass contract, bro. What do you use to format the screen layouts? Bro, what does that mean? You asked that a few times, bro. Like, I genuinely don't know what you mean when you say that. What was the options trading strategy? When I was trading options, I used to trade EMAs, supply and demand, support and resistance. Mostly just EMAs and support and resistance. That's what I used to trade when I was trading options. Short off the lower 15-minute, would you say it's not worth it? I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We can watch it and see what's up. Fiona, what's up? Good evening. Is there an entry for us or too late, you think? No, there might be. It might hit one of these 15-minute gaps, and then that could be a decent entry. Let's see. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. Look, I'm not trading like the real move here. I'm trading the short down here, and then I would like to take a long out of there. So, you know, like, this isn't the real move. Just relax. Just relax. Chill. Check your DM. I would appreciate if you give me feedback when you have time. I got you. I got you, bro. My target to the downside is just the 4-hour gap. NinjaTrader or NinjaTrader prop allow copy trading? It's the same as Tradeovate. NinjaTrader equals Tradeovate. And yes, they do offer copy trading. You don't like supply and demand on futures? No, I kind of just grew out of supply and demand, bro. It's not that it doesn't work or anything like that. I thought that using what I use now and using like just ICC concepts, you know, I was able to, like, you know, really properly understand what was going on and have a bit of a better understanding of the market overall. And so that is the reason why I switched over, you know. You can log into Tradeovate with your Ninja credentials. Yeah, I know. I know. 1 hour gap instead of 15-minute? Wait, what? What do you mean one? What are you talking about? Which 1 hour gap? Which 15-minute? What are you talking about? I've switched to the stream, brother. All others are trash. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that, man. Matthew Ferris? You mean Farias? What happened to him? Wait, why do you know him? I thought nobody knew that guy. I don't know, bro. I'm pretty sure he was a LARP. Because, so from what I know, his mom and his dad, I'm pretty sure it was his parents, had a lot of money. They owned, they had a fund. They had a fuck ton of money, and it was all like their wealth that the kids were basically LARPing. I think they still do. Like, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, bro. I don't really know. But the guy was really cool, bro. I really fucked with Matthew. I don't know. He just kind of disappeared off the face of the earth one day. Can you use ICT concepts on options? You can, yeah. You saying there's a 1 hour gap with the upper 15 minute gap? I used the 1 hour gap, bro. I didn't use the 15 minute. I used the 1 hour. He mentored one of my homies and he copped a McLaren. Nice, nice. Yeah, bro. I mean, you would know better than me then. I don't know. I have no idea where he went. Ask him, bro. Tell him I miss him. I don't know where he went. New to trading and I saw people clowning on Apex firm. Can you explain why people don't like Apex anymore? I don't know. I don't know. I think a lot of people used to clown on Apex because they... a lot of people used to because they didn't give payouts or they denied a bunch of payouts, but the new Apex now, they don't deny any payouts. They do take a long time to pay out. Apex by far takes the longest to pay out, but they don't deny anymore. Like if you're able to request, you will 100% get your payout. You can tell a large number of people here have not watched the training vids. Yeah, there's also a lot of new people. But, yeah, if you listen, as a general rule, guys, if you guys are new to this channel, you guys are, like, asking questions about how do I trade and, like, all that good stuff, I have a ton of videos posted on the exact way that I trade. I'm actually working on another one right now. But I'm going to post a video very soon on this exact model. I already have 2 videos posted on this model, but I'm going to have more. I have videos posted on this model, and then I have the 30-day video series that you guys can watch as well. Okay. Is there an order to watch the education in premium? Yes, Hammer Time. There is. In premium, you have to go to... If you go up to the message from the 1st of last month, the 1st of July... Okay, there is a recommended study order from Dylan. Dylan sent a message on the 1st of July in the premium announcements. Go up to that and read that. Gives you the exact order. Do you always wait on a 1 hour gap? On a 1 hour gap, do you always wait for a 5 minute CSD? Yes, that's the aligned time frame. So yeah, yes. Video 13, guys, video 13 and 14 are already out. They're in the Learnly. They're in the free Learnly. They are not on YouTube. Yesterday you said you'll come in New York. I didn't feel like it, bro, to be honest with you. It wasn't trading like the way... It wasn't trading the way I wanted it to, and it wasn't doing anything of importance. So I just didn't trade. Skipped it. Lucid just announced that DLL now optional on Pro and Flex with cheaper prices using code key, of course. Oh, W code key. Link Learnly, it's in the free side of the Discord. You have to be in the Discord to get it. It's in the free side of Discord. Join free side of Discord and you will have access to the Learnly. Yo, you know what I just realized? Whoa. You guys hear that? This is the song from Forza. This is the song from Forza Horizon 6, bro. I wanna wake up where you are. Yo. I didn't even realize. it. Yeah, this is a song from Forza Horizon. 1 hour FVG. My stop and profit on this trade is right above that and the upper 15 minute. So need to reject this. Otherwise, it is going higher, which is fine, like it can, but I still would like to see the 4 hour gap, bro. Makes it a lot better if we hit the 4 hour gap. But yeah, we are in the daily fair value gap right now, so gotta be very careful. Yeah, I know we're in the daily gap. Yes, I'm well aware, guys. I'm well aware. If the price doesn't come down to your 4 hour, what's your plan for longing? I would wait for 1 hour change in state of delivery. So 1 hour closure above this high right here, above this candle open. We get a 1 hour change in state of delivery. That 1 hour change in state of delivery protects this low, and then we would look for longs. Yeah. If it doesn't hit the 4 hour gap, you know? But right now, I'm hoping we do hit the 4 hour gap, but it's a possibility that it's too bullish, you know, and it doesn't. So let's see. 15 minute upper fair value gap is rejecting here, and the 1 hour gap is rejecting here right now. So 1 hour gap entry would be right here on a 5 minute CISD, and the 15 minute gap entry would be right here on a 1 minute CISD. All right, once we do that, I'm going to go ahead and move my stop to this high and continue holding the trade. Blew my first funded today. I'm discouraged but not deterred. Okay, good. Sometimes I feel like me getting funded was a fluke. It took me 1.5 months to pass the eval. Feel like I'm still looking. Looking for a good strategy and entry model. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's like, look, that's kind of the longest time. That's the longest period of your trading journey, is trying to find a strategy that you resonate with, that, you know, like, is exactly what you're looking for. So, you know, look, the best way to do it is try a bunch of different strategies. Don't go paying for anything, right? Just look at whatever's online. Literally every single strategy is online. Go look online. You can look at the way that I trade, look at the way any other influencer trades, whatever, right? Try out a bunch of different strategies, bunch of different systems, and then see what works best with you and your trading personality, right? Your personality. And then use whichever one you feel most comfortable using, right? Whichever one you're most comfortable in, use that. You're gonna save me when you're gone. You make it look easy? Thanks, bro. Appreciate that, man. Took me 2 months to pass my first eval, blew it in 1 day. 2 months later, still haven't passed another. It's all right, man. Look, take it slow. Take it slow. I don't know why you guys rush. Like, what's the rush about, man? Relax. You guys got to chill out. Just chill out. Enjoy the process, man. Enjoy the process. I know sometimes it's not enjoyable, but just take it slow. What do you get? You think you go to college and get a degree in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months? No, bro. People go to college for 4 years. You gotta, you know, take your time. Just relax, chill. Don't, yeah, no, seriously. So, yo, enjoy the trenches? No, actually, though, really enjoy the trenches. Like, I'm being serious. You know, like, yo, become one with the trench, you know? Like, you got to embrace the trench. Embrace the trench. I don't want to be in the trench. No, you have to be in the trench, bro. There's no other option. Everybody's got to go through the trench. It's like, okay, it's like a flat road, and then there's this big ass fucking trench, right? Massive trench. And then it's like anything and everything you've ever wanted on the other side, you know? So you have to go through the trench. Everybody goes through the trench, you know? Somebody's path before getting to the trench might be different than somebody else's. Somebody else's path to the trench might be just a straight road and then boom, trench. Somebody else's path is, oh, like on the way to the trench, they got a bunch of the stuff that they wanted, you know? Like some of the stuff from the other side of the trench made its way onto this side, and they were able to get a few of those things, you know? And they got a little taste of what's on the other side of the trench, and then they got into the trench, you know? So either way, the trench is always going to be there. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hit the trench. You're going to hit the trench. 100% you're going to hit the trench. You know? But look, the good thing about the trench is that there is 100% chance that you make it out of the trench. Okay? There's 100% chance you make it out of the trench. You just got to keep going, bro. That's it. That's it. If you quit and you turn around, it's very easy. You know, that's the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you get into the trench, bro, you got all these demons, and the demons are telling you, yo, there's an easy way out right here. We'll take you back out. Uber black service out of the trench. You know? But you gotta be like, nah, I'm getting to the other side of the trench, one way or another. So just make it through, man. Just make it through. Make it through. Said trench so much it doesn't even sound like a real word anymore. What was the reason for this trade? 1 hour fair value gap, 5-minute change in state of delivery. Uber black on your way out. No, I'm the reason why I'm saying that, because it's easy to quit. It's very easy to quit. No matter what you're doing, it's easy to quit. You know, the hard way is the way through. That's why nobody does it. That's why, like, a lot of people don't want to, bro, most people aren't going to see it through. But that's why most people are not fucking billionaires. You know, like, there's only a very select few people that become very, very successful. Those are the people that keep going. You're the most patient trader I have seen. You could spend a year in the trench and come out smiling. You know, like, when you get out of the trench, you look back at it and you're like, yo, look, like, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't that bad. You know, that's what you're going to think to yourself. So, you know, just enjoy the process, man. Just enjoy the process. Do you always let a trade come back that far on you? For me, I don't like to give that much back in the markets. I'm curious your thought process. Like your streams, bro. Thanks. I mean, I'm going based off of what the chart shows, right? I see a 1 hour gap here. I see a 15-minute gap here in this area. You know, so for me right now, like, I don't really have that much of a reason to exit. I will exit soon if we continue delivering higher here, because at that point, we're probably not gonna respect these gaps, you know. But I do see this 4 hour. I like this. I like the 4 hour that we have not manipulated the low, right? This wick has not manipulated yet. So I'm looking at that, and then I'm also looking at the 15-minute and the 1 hour bearish fair value gaps, and I'm thinking, to me, like, we should reject and go back down. We have a 4 hour volume imbalance up here as well, but my stop is very, very close to that. So Yeah, let's see. I might just re-enter. I might just close it and re-enter here in a little bit. But I do like the 4 hour to go lower. I just don't know if it's gonna do it here or if it wants to go a little bit higher and then do it. Yeah, let's see. Is this Cobra Trading thing you? Yes, Cobra Trading is the name of my community. Yo, why are you spamming Billy? Like, gang, you know I can read, right? I can read it the first time you say it. You're one of the very few people that's actually encouraging in this industry. Thanks, man. My Albo brother, what's good, bro? What's good, Sheepe? I'm a VIP in the Hall of the Trenches. Bro's on the Hall of Fame in the trenches, man. Slow mode for chat? Nah, we need a slow mode, bro. We need a slow mode. YouTube needs a slow mode. Think low day gets put in Asia or London, New York, gonna be nice. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. That's what I would like to see at least. By the way, tomorrow, today/tomorrow, this is Thursday's trading session, okay? Thursday's trading session. Guess what? Guess what is the lowest probability trading day this entire week? Today is the lowest probability trading day this entire week. By the way, I'm probably just going to close this out, I think, because it looks like this 15-minute is not respecting. So I may just get on out of this very, very soon. Okay, let's just get out. Today is the lowest probability trading day this entire week because we have NFP tomorrow morning at 8:30. So, yeah, definitely the lowest probability trading day the entire week. So you got to be, you know, a little careful on what you do here today. Can't do too much, you know. Don't be going crazy or nothing like that. Will he be live for non-farm? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know NFP is on Friday. I just said that. I just said that. I'm a little confused. I've heard you say that you can make more on TPT versus Lucid. How so? Lucid is 2-day pass and TPT is 5-day pass, right? Yeah, but what does that have anything to do with how much you can make? You said tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Bro, this is right now we are trading Thursday's daily candle. So when I say tomorrow, I mean like Friday, like I mean the next daily candle, which is Friday's daily candle. This is Thursday's session right now. We're trading Thursday. Another bad here. How is it possible to be this bad at trading? Wait, who's bad? Just use code key again. W code key user. Can I pass eval in TPT or Lucid in one day? No. But do they allow different contract sizing? Can you explain? Yes, you can size. You can use heavier size on TPT. Also, your max payout on TPT is more. Also, TPT is cheaper. So overall, like if we're comparing account to account, the TPT is better, in my opinion. Same daily payouts, instant transfer to the wallet. Like everything is, you know, everything's there. It's all great. TPT is a great firm, man. And again, that's not to say that Lucid is bad and that those Lucid accounts are bad, but I think that if you're going to go for the daily or sorry, if you're going to go for the daily payout accounts, that TPT is undefeated. For daily payout accounts, TPT is, in fact, undefeated. That's what I think. I don't think MFFU compares. I don't think Lucid can compare a tiny bit, but I just don't think it's not going to be easy to come out with a better plan than TPT's. Yeah. Yeah, all these firms that are coming out with the daily payout programs are competing with TPT. But MFF, bro, I hate MFF. I do not like MFF. So, yeah, not a fan, man. Not a fan. Not a fan. The only reason why I hate it is because bro, MFFU got it out for me, bro. Like, I have some terrible luck with that firm. Anytime that I get an account on that firm and try trading, blown. I can never get a payout on that firm, bro. I don't understand how. I don't understand why. Like, I turn into an absolute goofball when I get on that firm. So I just don't trade it, bro. I just stayed away from it. But yeah. Yo, looks like we are rejecting here, guys. Geysers. Hey, geysers, there might be an entry here. I think I'm gonna get back in. Okay, I'm gonna get back in here off that 1 minute change in state from the 15-minute fair value gap. I just need to make sure that in the 1.5 minute we have left, this closes underneath. It just can't inverse, ideally. If it inverses, I'll just close it early. But we do have a 1 minute CISD here coming out of that 15-minute gap. We also have the hourly gap. We have the SMT there. We have the 4 hour there as well. No manipulation. So I do like the look. But yeah, let's see if we can play out here. I just need it to close within this 15-minute gap. If we can close within it, it's good. It's a good look. That's how I am with Tradeify. I'm allergic somehow. Yeah, I think everybody's got that one firm that they just like are allergic to getting payouts from, you know? I don't know, bro. MFFU is that firm for me. Every other firm, bro, I can get a payout. Every other firm I can get a payout. MFFU? Can't do it. I just can't do it. Nay, what's good, bro? Welcome. Just pass another TPT 50K. I don't know. For some reason, I trade stupid when I have a funded account. Come on, man. When did you last trade MFFU? 2 years ago, maybe? 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, I haven't traded in a while. Apex is my kryptonite. Fair, fair. That's fair as well. Come on, come on. Close inside. 5 seconds. Damn it, it's not going to do it. It's not going to close inside. Okay, so... Oh. Yeah, no, that's an inverse. Yeah, that's definitely an inverse. I mean, we have an inversion there. Yo, low-key, I just made a free $110 taking that. Get the fuck out of here. Get up on out of here. Yo, I hate trading like that, but I just did. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like that we inversed through that 15-minute to the upside, and now we have this bullish 15-minute. I do like the 4 hour to go lower, but I just don't like this 15-minute setup. We got these two fucking 15 minutes here just hanging out. And then we this one that just opened up wickless up top. So I don't like that either. Low-key, I would have held it. I swear to God, I would have held that if this 15-minute didn't just open up like this. It opened up, immediately pushed lower into this 15-minute. So I don't like that. I think this needs to go up and take that wick. But maybe retest the CISD. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we could get a better entry short. I don't know. I'm giving it a chance. The better entry is obviously the 5-minute change in state, but there's way too much risk involved. Way too much risk. There's the 15-minute flip right there. 15-minute flipped. Okay, that was like way too easy of a read. I mean, I am just way too good at what I do. Let's see what this does now. Maybe CISD and then rejection? I don't know. Let's see. We might get a 1 minute bullish CISD here, man. That's the problem. Then we have a bearish and a bullish setup. So better if we just stay away. Yeah, 1 minute bullish CISD there, guys. I am not a fan right now. I'm flat. I'm not gonna be in anything here. Just gonna wait. Not worth touching this at the moment. Not worth touching this at the moment. It could still reject from this 15-minute CE, whatever. Like, it could do all that, but I just don't like that we inverse this. Even though it was a pretty weak inverse, I don't like that we inversed it. And I also don't like that we just delivered a buy model out of this 15-minute gap either. But I also don't like this 4-hour. So I can make a case here for bullish and bearish. I can make both. I can make a case here for both. So looks like we will be waiting. Okay, again, remember, today is the lowest probability trading day this entire week. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have to keep saying this. It's the lowest probability trading day this entire week. So don't sit here and try to force things, because today is the last day that you want to force random ass trades. Okay, last day that you want to be forcing random shit. Just wait. My plan is to go live for New York AM. We'll see. We'll see how this thing is trading. Holy man, I am genuinely $50 away from funding my evals, along with 1 micro. Not financial advice. You cannot blame me if you lose. Let me do it. Hold up, let's see. Let's try to make 50 bucks real quick. You guys ready? Wait, that's low-key not enough. Low-key, bro, 3 micros. Okay, let's see if we can make 50 bucks. Let's see if I can spawn in 50 bucks out of thin air. Why is today the lowest probability? It's the day before NFP, bro. It's the day before NFP. I'm late to my shift, and we only have 200 likes. Yeah, bro, come on, guys. Let's go. Like, this is not acceptable. Let's like up the stream. You guys want some spins? Let's get the likes going. Let's get the likes going, bro. You guys want some spins? Let's get the likes going. All right. I didn't go live this morning, TF. I didn't go live this morning. Yoki, I exist. Can I get a spin? And been like the stream? W. Good. I was trying to force lose $50 and made $200 by accident. Bro, losing is the easiest thing ever. If you're trying to lose $50, just go like 5 micros, buy and sell. Just spam buy and sell. You'll lose $50 from just a slippage. Like this, bro. Very, very quickly. Very easily. The king deserves the first spin. Me? Who crowned you the king, Nay? Is it better to choose 1 session to trade for or to trade multiple? It's up to you. It's up to you. It is up to you. Where's the 1 hour CISD? All the way up here. I have it marked out right here. That's the 1 hour CISD. So if we get that, then we have this low as a protected low, and then we can comfortably long. But yeah, right now, no trades. Right now, no trades. Has Bam ever gotten a spin? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has. After me and Booby run the fade, I'm stealing his codes and giving them to everyone. Yasi. Why don't I get a spin? 9. You don't need a spin, bro. You're the Prince of Suriname. You have a set streaming schedule, just sub to you tonight? I do have a set streaming schedule. I stream at 9:30 p.m. every single night, and then I'll do New York as well. Just for funsies? Okay, I'll give you a funsies spin. Here you go, 9. Free spin. Leopold Mbappe special. It's on Lucid 50K, 9. But I'm not giving you one. You know what, 9? Pick a winner. Pick a winner for the Lucid 50K. I'll give it to somebody else. Next PM stream? Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. So Friday at 1:30 p.m. in the New York stream, we do 9 does me and 9, but usually it's 9. I'll stop in sometimes as well. But there's a New York PM stream that we do, and 9 will give away the Lucid account in there. Guys, no begging, bro. No begging. If you beg, you're not winning. If you beg, you're not winning. On God, you're not. Beggars are banned. If you have 5-minute CSD out of this 1 hour, would you take it? What, to the upside or downside? Oh, for downside, it's too far, bro. It's way too far. Yo, what song is this? I gotta add this to my playlist right now. Hold up, this shit is fire. Yo, almost $50. W spawning in 50 bucks. W 50 bucks spawned in. W 50 bucks spawned in. Let's go. W spawning in money, bro. W spawning in money for free. Hold on, I'm trying to add this song to my playlist right now. What is this song called, bro? Oh, I got it. Yeah, W song, bro. Wish I could get 50 bucks to spawn into my account. I just showed you how to spawn it in, bro. I just showed you how to spawn it in. You want to spawn in another 50? You ready? Let's spawn in another 50. Spawn in 1K. Okay, bet. W challenge. I'll never back down from a challenge. Okay, that's 220. Oh, that's 240. All right. Boom. Spawn that in. So now we only have 780 to spawn in. Anything else? Any other challenges? Anything else? New challenge, buy me a car. Bro, it's coming because you're the... it's in the mail. It's coming, bro. Remember, because as soon as you got mod, like you won the car, it's coming. It's pulling up, bro. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It's on the way. Okay. Almost 1 hour CISD. We have 15 minutes left. Almost 1 hour CISD. I mean, I don't like it. I'll be honest with you. I don't like the 4 hour, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we can make it work. We can make it work. We can make it work. I think I just tuned into Key's tilt. Even in his tilt, he can't lose. Bought an OTM October QQ call right after close. Nice, dude. My 720s, I got 720s at like 13 cents or 12 cents. Or sorry, not cents. $12 or $13 a pop. My 720s up for October, and those are at like I think $23 a contract or something. I don't know. It's something. They're up to like 200%. Something stupid. But yeah, I'm holding those until fucking all-time highs, bro. We're going to new all-time highs. That's where this thing's going. So Any QQQ calls you got? Hold them shits. You be good. Hold them. Yo, guys, whoever I'm playing right now, this guy's like coming with the vibes. This guy's pulling up with the vibes. Built a scanner I used to identify underpriced call options for intraday swing trading purposes. Oh, that's sick, dude. Hell yeah. If I've never touched QQ and don't know what a call is, how fast can I put in an order? Don't. Just stay away from it, bro. Just stay away from it, guys. If you're primarily trading futures and you've never traded options, it's a lot to wrap your head around. Like it's not easy to fully understand options. I think there's some options traders out there that still don't fully understand options. There's a lot to like wrap your head around when you get into options. I use options like primarily for the purpose of swing trading. But you know, I think for day trading futures is better, for swing trading options is better. That's what I think. Hold on, I'm adding this one to my playlist too, bro. This guy's popping off. I use Claude to connect to TradeStation to scan the strikes at different expiries, and it builds knowledge on the large orders. Oh, I just say run it and it refreshes a new. Damn, that's sick, dude. That's awesome. Yo, that's a good way to use AI, bro. That's a good way to use AI. You guys all hear that? Those people who are using your guys' fucking tokens to make AI pictures of me, you guys should take some notes from my favorite AI and lock in, okay? Lock in. All right. Last time I got into an options play, I got diddled on Microsoft earnings and it went up. The stock went up 12% overnight. And open was worth 30% of contract price. Thoughts on blueberries? Underrated, I think. Blueberries definitely underrated. Spiffy, what's good? Yo, Spiffy, are you live? Are you live, Spiff? Oh no, you're not. How was stream? Stream was good. Hear me out. I have my phone, computer, and laptop all connected to one brain that have 10 agents working on leads for my biz, my life, career goals, stock portfolio, and trading. Damn. Damn. That is crazy. The heli? They made the flex evals for Lucid cheaper. Nice. Oh, damn. W. Use code key. Keyflow trades. Let's race. I'll bring my supercharged Civic SI. VTech, yo. Did you take any trades yet? Yeah, I did. I was short from up here and I took it to down there. Let's race. I'll bring my single turbo F83. If you have a single turbo F83, unfortunately that shit is getting dog walked by my single turbo F80 because that shit is just a absolute hunk. Too big, man. It's too heavy. Too heavy. I said, forget about it. Hope you're having a great night. Getting in late. I have a question regarding PO3 with this daily wick, but no protected low on the 4-hour. Would you expect another manipulation of the low? I would if we don't get this change in state of delivery. If we get this hourly change in state, it's not gonna. I wouldn't expect it to come back down again. M3 over M4. I know, bro. Me too. That's what I think too. I mean, I've had an M4 as well. My M4 is right there. That skate deck is my M4. But M4s are cool. I just didn't like M4 as much. I'm thinking F90. I had an F90 too. My F90's right there. That's my F90 skate deck. It's F90's nice, bro. I love that car. But it's not as fun as an F8X, you know? G80 top tier? L fucking TikTok opinion, bro. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Keyflow, let's race. I'll bring back K-Truck. Spiffy. Bro, I don't think another K-Truck has ever been beat the way that K-Truck got beaten. Ever. You ever take your cars to the track? Nah, dude, I haven't taken them to the track yet. My first car was an E46. I love that thing. I know. E46s are fire. E46s are fire, bro. I love my E92. E92s are fire as well. E92s are gas. You know, at some point, I'm gonna own an E92 M3. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I love E92 M3s. I think those are awesome cars. But I think F80 is the best M3, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, maybe I get some hate for that, but I think the F80 is the best M3, to be honest with you guys. This guy got everything. Bro, F8X Alvin, I've been into cars for a very, very long time, bro. I've been into cars when I was in the trenches. I was into cars. I've had all sorts of shit. I had an FRS. I had WRX. I had a 350Z. I had a E36. I had a 340. I had multiple F80s. I had an F82. I had an F90. Obviously my GT3 and then the 720. And then, yeah, now I'm on my third M3 now. Jealous of the S15. Still want to add one to my collection. I know. I love S15s. A clean, like a nice, clean S15. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro. I love S15s. So good. So good. I actually almost bought one, but I think the guy was asking like a little too much for it to still have an SR in it. The guy was asking a lot. And it was like wide bodied and all that. Like, I don't want a wide bodied one. I like to like, bro, I want it to be like nice and subtle. You know what? Honestly, I think I'm going to end up importing one, to be honest, because the ones that are already imported here, people just want too much for them. They're not worth that. How do you almost buy one? Like, I made a deal with the guy and everything, but I ended up like, I didn't know much about S15s in the market until I found that one, and then I started looking, and I was like, oh wait, this one's a little overpriced, and then I was like, let me step away from this one then. You've been in a car since the trenches. Translation: key needed trading to work out. Yes, no, actually, bro, for real. I'm 20. Nah, Alvin, bro, having an F83, like single turbo F83 at 20 is great, bro. That's a good, you're doing great. Next car is a Chaser. I like Chasers too. But I think when it comes to Japanese cars, I think my favorite, like, no R34, like, I don't like the basic shit. S15s, and I really, really love a nice, clean Evo 9. I love, like, Evo 9s. Mark IV Supras are cool. But I think if I was to, like, go out right now and buy a Japanese car, it would have to be either an S15 or an Evo 9. A nice wingless Evo 9. It has to be wingless, though. It has to be wingless. Or an FDRX7. FDRX7 could work, too. Import a K-truck and wrap it as a Keyflow truck? No, bro. I'm not doing that. What do you think about M8 comp? I mean, M8 is the same thing as an M5. To me, they're boring, man. Like, it's a very, very nice daily driver, but that's it. Those cars, like, bro, the thing is, those cars don't really have much soul, you know? Like, that shit has massage seats in it, bro. You're not gonna, like, have a great driving experience in a car that has fucking massage seats, you know? I like, bro, like, my F80 is a 6-speed. I love driving that car. Like, I can go out and I genuinely enjoy driving that car. Like, I would never sell it, you know? Lotus? I don't know anything about Lotus. Used to have a Z4 M40, but got rid of it after warranty ran out. I think those have a B58, bro, though. You don't even need a warranty in those. E63S. I like E63s. My favorite Benz is probably a four-door GT63S. Four-door GT63S, I think I like the best. E63s are cool. Other than that, like, maybe a GTR Pro or a GT Black Series. Those are probably the only Benzes I would buy. Is your favorite car the 720S or something else? No, my favorite car is my F80 M3, man. It's my favorite car to date. I'll let you drive my 15 for one spin on my mom. Where do you live? What's your dream 3-car garage? Probably the garage I got right now, bro. It's a good 3-car garage. I have my Raptor, which is my daily. I have my single turbo F80, which is like my fun car. And then I have the 720S, which is, I guess, another fun car, but like a lot more expensive. There's no 4-door GT3 RS. I didn't say a GT3 RS, gang. I said a GT63S. We're talking about Mercedes. You don't think I don't know there's no 4-door GT3 RS? You don't got to correct me, dildo 6769. Here in my garage. Do you like the Miata? I do like Miatas. Yeah, I think they're cool. The starter needed complete replacement 2 weeks away from warranty expiring and the drivetrain fell loose. Oh, okay, fair. Fair. The M5 wagon... I think they're cool, bro. They look good. I've never driven one. The G99, I assume you're talking about. I think they look pretty cool, but I don't like them that much. Guys, I just took profit on my trade. I was in a short. I took profit on it. I haven't taken anything else yet. I'll pop it up on the chart, I guess. RS6 on top for wagons. I do like RS6s a lot, bro. I never drove an E60 M5. No. But they're sick. E60 M5s are sick. Were your spawn trades on sim? Yeah, my spawn trades were on sim. Yeah. Do you think I would... Yo, Chart Dad, you think I would trade like that on my funded? Yo, that was for memes. I would never trade like that on my funded, Chart Dad. Get a Maybach music. I will get a Maybach music. Here's the thing about Maybachs, right? Here's the thing about Maybachs. And let me ask your guys' opinion on this too. Do you guys think that you can get a Maybach if you don't have a driver? Because personally, I think you should only be buying a Maybach if you are sitting in the back. Because why are you buying a Maybach and you're driving it? You need a driver, bro. So, like, I just enjoy driving too much. And I think that I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that. But eventually I'll probably like look to get a Maybach and sit in the back and get a driver. You can't drive a, yeah, exactly. I don't think you should be driving a Maybach. I don't think you should be driving a Maybach. I'd say Rolls for that. Bro, the thing is, the Maybach is more comfortable than a Rolls Royce in the back. Like, it's literally meant for you to, like, sit in the back and fucking, like, put your legs up and just chill. You know? If I had a Maybach, I'd def be sitting in the back, probably trading. Exactly, bro. Exactly. I'll drive your Maybach for evals on God. Yeah, bro. I think you should show us all trades no matter what. What are you talking about? That's what I'm doing, gang. How much you pay for a driver? Just asking. I don't know. How much should a driver be worth? How much do you guys think a driver, like a full-time driver, how much would that be worth per month? I don't know. I think like maybe a full-time driver, 5K. 5K a month, 4K, 120. We're talking about month by like how much a month? 3 to 4K. I was thinking 3 to 4K. I don't know about 5K. I feel like 5K is high. No, 8 to 9. Yo, bam. $90 an hour. Foxcoat. Wait, 90 an hour. So you pay him 90 an hour, but you're in New York. They tax over there. Yo, another 1 minute change in state of delivery here, guys. Another 1 minute change in state here. So I guess like this could be a decent entry. If I was to take this, I would take it with super low size because I just don't love this 4 hour. You pay as needed, not monthly. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that's low-key probably. Yo, but Foxco, what about like if you're okay, is your driver like ready to go though at all times or what? Cuz like what if there's like a last minute thing, like, you know, it's not something that's on your schedule and like you need to go. Can you go to the driver and like he's ready at your service? Tito's boy? Who the hell is Tito's boy? What is Tito's boy? Tito's boy? What is that? Flip is Tito's boy, man. We have 2 4-hour gaps above. Could we take short from it down to the 4-hour gap below? No. No. I don't think so. That's my TikTok to see my driver. Okay, let me see. Hold up. Tito's boy. Let me see what you got, man. Yo, bros just posted up. It's fire. Yo, W Foxcoat. You need to plan it the day before. Most time if he doesn't have another client that day, yes. Okay. Got you. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yo, Foxcoat, I didn't know you were in New York, bro. Next time I'm in New York, I live pretty close to New York. Next time I'm in New York, I'll hit you up, bro. We can, anybody that's in New York, any of you guys, next time I'm in New York, I'll give you guys a bit of a heads up. I'll post it on my story, and, you know, I'm down to, like, grab some lunch or dinner with some of you guys, man. I want to meet some of you guys. I'd drive and feed you grapes. Yo, bro. Yeah, bro. I told you yesterday in the chat I'll send them to you. All right, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up next time I'm in New York. We'll link up, bro. Whoever's in New York. Unless you're weird, then don't link up with me. Look, are we looking for longs or shorts? I mean, right now, bro, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just looking. Period. When you come to New York, I don't know, bro. Fox Squad, I don't have it like, it's not like a plan. Like, I don't plan it really. But if like, you know, I got something going on in the city, or you know, one of my friends wants to go to the city or something, I'll go. I live close enough, bro. I don't live that far from the city. I live about an hour and a half away, so it's like I can really go anytime I want. Hear me out. You have a house guard, and he's also a driver. When you need him, he drives you ASAP. Otherwise, guard duty. Yo, see, Vernati, the thing is, bro, like, I don't really need a house guard, right? Like, that's number one. Number two, I want to low-key guard my own house, bro. Like, I got a few guns, you know. I would like to make use of all of the training that I have, and like, empty the clip on somebody that tries running up into my house. You know, like, I'm ready to go, bro. Like, low-key, I'm trying to be my own house guard. For real. Don't know why I thought you lived in Florida. I know I don't live in Florida, but I'm just in Florida a lot. Like, I'll be in Florida probably be in Florida this entire winter. There goes the defense case. Nah, it would still be a defense case, bro. Somebody pulls up into your house, bro. Come on. Guard duty was promised to me 5,000 years ago. Miami meetup when? Miami meetup we're doing in January. Come to Japan in October/November. We will do car stuff. Do you live in Japan, Gen 3 Camry? My brother was just in Japan, bro. He just got back from Japan. He had a good time. You live in New Brunswick? No. How was that meeting you guys had in New York this weekend? It was good. It was good. It was a good time. May I get access to your premium? Yeah. It's the first link in the description, bro. I want to go to Japan so bad. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like a good time. Sounds like a good time. You live next to Chris Rock? I do live next to Chris Rock, yes. I do. 1.5 hours from New York translate to Philly or Boston area? Honestly, not a bad guess. He lives in Ohio. I think I saw you guys eating burgers on the curb of the road, low-key. Yo, bro. You guys are cooked. I have a feeling bro lives near Drexel. No, I don't. He's in Michigan. Have you guys heard the way he speaks about it with love, bro? How much money you reckon you've made off trading till this day? Well over 7 figures. Not well, actually not well over. Under 5 million, over a million. How long did it take for you to be profitable? Took me probably like a year and a half to be profitable. How much have you kept? Okay, bro. Like, what do you guys want, bro? What else? You guys want my routing and account number and my social security as well? Like, how much tax you pay? Bro, brother, like, what do we... Yo, come on, bro. Like, damn. How much taxes did I pay is a Yo, ban him. Ban him. I think that's the fucking IRS. Ban him now. That is a crazy question to ask, bro. Are you an organ donor? With your flow model, I've seen it play 15 times. However, I was able to take 4 trays in that time because I wait for displacement and I set a limit. Do you think that's necessary? I don't think so, no. Just speaking to this mic, I mean shirt. How do you avoid paying taxes on payouts? You don't. You pay them. Buddy, the IRS is in this chat. What are you talking about? Your thoughts on the Star of David? Let's get to the nitty gritty. Yo, Key, so I use code Key and now TPT is moving me to Pro Plus. Is this good or... yeah, bro, that's a live account. Congrats. You get 90% profit split. And no trailing drawdown. W. He had a scholarship. He turned it down. 15, 10, 5 million, something like that. Had to stay in evals for this decade. Yeah, bro. I was so younger, so I turned it down. I turned it down. You were a Big Char mentor, right? What's going on with him? He's doing all right, bro. He's doing good. He's doing fine now. Don't worry about Big Char. You think this continues lower? I would like it to not, but I don't like this 4-hour to go up right now. I was hoping that we could go into this lower 4-hour fair value gap and then up from there, but it just made this fucking move higher without even hitting it. So now it's like, I don't really know. I don't really know what it's going to do, to be honest. Yo, how is it 11:15 already? What? Bro. Bro. What the hell? How did time go that fast? Yo, did it feel like fast for anybody else? I've been here for almost 2 hours already. How? Bro, that was way too fast. That was way too fast. Hell no, bro. Time is flying by. No, that was 2x speed, bro. Time to log off at another movie night. Now, we can't do movie night back-to-back nights. We'll do movie night, like, Friday night. Okay, guys. I think the time has come for us to part ways. Unfortunately, it's a sad moment. It's always a sad moment when we have to part ways. But the time is here. For tonight, we do have to part ways. Okay? I do have to end the stream. I do... Nah, I don't allow it. I'll explain to you guys what I'm looking for. I'll explain to you guys. I'll give you that. I'll give you guys that, okay? So, first, I was looking for 1 hour CISD here, okay? So, like this, let me simply show you guys what I was looking for and what we ended up doing. So, I was looking for this lower 4 hour fair value gap, okay? I was looking for that initially. I know we have a daily fair value gap. I know we're inside of it, but I was still looking for the lower 4 hour gap. We never got it. We reversed without hitting it. The 4 hour that is open right here, this 10 p.m. 4 hour, is not a good looking 4 hour. We have not manipulated the low. Okay, we didn't manipulate the low, so I don't like it for that reason. But inside of the range, we did inverse this hourly here, so we have like an inverse hourly now, and well, that's really it. We have this inverse hourly, so we can watch and see if maybe this sponsors another leg higher or not. Right? That's the number one thing I'd be watching is this inverse that we're in right now to see if it sponsors another leg higher. The thing is, we had a 15-minute gap right here, and it violated that. We inversed this bullish 15-minute gap to the downside. So that also doesn't look that good. The only thing that I see that I would watch for inside of the range now would be this Wixie right here, which is 539. Okay, 539. Mark that on your guys' charts. 539. 29, 539. Watch this. Okay, because if it's going to bounce, then it's going to bounce here. If it doesn't bounce from this, then it's probably going to go to the lower 4 hour gap and then go. But yeah, that's the only thing that I see here. Again, like overall, definitely lower probability. I don't like it that much. So I'm just going to like, you know, not gonna like sit here and try to participate or anything. Just gonna chill. And yeah, that's it. Heading to Vegas tomorrow. Should I put it all on black? No. The hell? No. Don't do that. How much of a wick do you consider manipulated? It's not that how much of a wick do I consider manipulated. It's that has the wick pushed into a PD array or has it swept some sort of liquidity? It hasn't swept any liquidity. Whether a low or a fair value gap or whatever, it hasn't swept any liquidity. So that's why I don't consider this manipulated. It has nothing to do with the size of the wick. Okay, guys. Have an amazing rest of your night. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Maybe. But if not, then tomorrow night for sure. Okay. Bye, everybody. Have a great night. Yo, wait, Key. I'm about to pass an eval. What code should I use if I want to pass? What code should you use? I mean, if you want to pass and you want to get payouts and millions of dollars and everything you've ever wanted in your life, code Key, bro. Code Key. Who? Yep. 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 Guy, bro. Fucking 9. Yep. All right. All right, bro. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.